to get grimy.
It's pretty much the name of the fucking...
Boom! SpectrumVida. Were you recording the whole time, Jackson? Yep. Damn it. How do I forget my own cue?
It's been a long, long time, hasn't it, guys?
Yeah, it has.
We're thinking of some reformatting for the show. But I think we're just going to do the same thing as usual,
We
right?
always do.
Just go off the fly.
So 2016, we're here. We're being a little more consistent.
So
2016.
we're going to start off with buy or sell.
Buy or sell. Buy or sell, Guillermo Cita.
Guillermo, Knott's Berry Farm.
Buy or sell, better season pass, Knott's Berry Farm or Disneyland? Buy or sell?
Buy
Knott's Berry Farm.
Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh, yeah, no, buy it or sell. Knott's Berry Farm having a better season pass than Disneyland. There you
Yeah,
go.
I buy it. It's just you get so much more overall. I mean, you get 2 free meals, you get an unlimited drink, you get free parking, you get the whole park 365 days out of the year. What more can you ask
It should be noted that Guillermo is husband and father of 2. Mm-hmm. While I'm
So he's a perfect guy to review.
Yeah, so it's like it's family packages and meals don't concern me because I have no little ones to tend for.
Before we move on, just give us a little bit more details on Knott's Berry Farm as a whole, other than just pricing.
I mean, okay, in terms of just the theme park itself, I mean, you guys will be very disappointed. I mean, you can accomplish everything at Knott's Berry Farm within like 2-3 hours compared to Disneyland that you could go on one ride and then that's pretty much all you ride all day. But that's what makes you keep coming back to Disneyland because it's like, oh, I didn't go on the Haunted Mansion. I didn't go on this ride. At Knott's Berry Farm, you can pretty much ride everything within 2 hours. Not that there's not enough to do, but it's just there's no lines. I know I went yesterday. It was beyond packed, so we only got like 5 rides. So,
yeah.
That's why you have a season pass.
But beyond packed compared to Disneyland, you get on one ride.
Disney, I can't even freaking go down Main Street.
Yeah, it's not that bad. So you can walk around. But I think an expansion is overdue at Knott's Berry Farm. I think with the whole Peanuts movie that just came out in November.
Pretty successful. I think critically successful. Not a huge box office monster. But
It's not, but honestly, every time you watch it, it grows on you more. I mean, Charlie Brown is iconic, and you just feel for the guy. This guy's the most honest person you can meet. Even when things are going bad, he's still optimistic. When things start going good, he reflects and says, "You know what? It was just a fluke. This is not my task. I didn't do this. You guys are giving me credit, but it's good old faithful Charlie Brown and the lovable Snoopy. So Snoopy." I went to the Disney on Snoopy on Ice at Knott's Berry Farm. They have Snoopy on Ice, and it's like half hour, triple axles and all this. Yeah, some guy does a backflip on ice cream. Yeah, it's pretty. And the minute Snoopy came out, everybody went crazy. The thing that Albert's probably gonna like the most, or probably hate the most, is that Knott's Berry Farm is very Christian.
All right, I'm out. I sell.
Where's evidence of this?
So Linus does the whole, verse from the Bible and stuff like that.
Whoa.
He does?
Yeah, he does the verse from the Bible in the show, in that ice show, and he has the whole, I forgot what they wear, kind of like a turban type of thing. But
Whoa,
what?
It's
Sure knows it's a blanket.
Well, it's from the past, but he has the up here and then it goes back.
Oh, okay.
So, but he says a verse from the Bible.
Look this up.
Is this just like a Christmas special kind of thing?
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
but he says it. But
Okay.
it's what the meaning of Christmas is all about. But it's the verse from the Bible. When he started saying that verse, the whole arena went crazy, cheering. I mean, it was pro Christian, and I know this guy is very liberal.
Yeah,
But
use your words very wisely, Guillermo.
So-
don't be calling me some kind of antichrist over here.
No, very
liberal. Okay.
So he feels very equally about everything. And so
I guess we should go. The whole you going to Knott's Berry Farm kind of led to you because you were Disney through and through, season pass. But this kind of led with late last year, Disney hiking up the season passes, right, and having like only no blackouts.
Well, they do got to pay for Star Wars Land. Let's keep it real, guys.
So basically, do you think now? Because we live in Southern California, we're based in Southern California. We have Disneyland, Knott's, and Universal as well within 4 to 5 minutes of us right now. So we have the options to go to all three.
A little bit longer. We've got Six Flags.
Six Flags too. So do you think that because Disneyland is going to be pricing a lot of people out, do you think Universal and Knott's going to step up the game? I mean, obviously, Universal's, they got what? The Harry Potter land, they just did Simpsons land.
Well, I'm going to tell you, they already are stepping up their game because at Knott's Berry Farm, you can already get the pin trading.
Yeah.
Exactly, you get it at Disneyland. Knott's Berry Farm has a brand new ride, 4D, something like Toy Story Mania. I didn't get to ride it because the line was almost like 2 hours. It's called the Kraken. or the cracking of the iron reef.
Right?
It was it's funny. That ride is more entertaining than any of the Disney 4D or 3D rides.
Oh, wow.
But the actual 3D sucks, dude. Like it look. I mean, Toy Story Mania and all the other 3D ones are blowing it out of water as far as 3D wise. But that shows you right there and then that where Disney puts their money in.
Yeah.
They weren't looking for the most entertaining ride. They were looking for the more visually beautiful ride, which I think Disney accomplished that.
They like the lipstick, right?
But Knott's was more entertaining.
Well, Knott's, the problem with Knott's is in what they have to step up. All the rides, even for kid rides, are all spin rides. At Disneyland, it's more. It's all about
tracks,
the
right?
story.
It's a track, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah, everything's in tracks, but everything goes in circles. So
It's
you
all
go
about
out.
the story, people.
Yeah.
And with
Let's tell a
Disneyland,
story.
and with the difference between
That's
Disneyland,
true.
even though you go like let's say Little Mermaid for example, it's so boring, but it's the story along that you learn about the whole Little Mermaid story. Over here, you go to let's say the Red Baron Snoopy. It's just an airplane going in a circle. But if they told a story about the Red Baron, that would be great. If they told a story about the Great Pumpkin,
It's all about theatrics.
No, and before we leave this topic, for all you Disney haters out there, because I know there's a plenty of you, you guys don't get respect where respect is due, and that's in the visuals. I hate people that they think they can just put something up and be like, "Oh, it's entertaining. Check it out." No, give me some visuals, man. I think the fact that they plan out how as far as how everything looks when you enter a land and stuff like that, that says a lot more than anything else. Because I'm telling you, those little things to detail is what matters to me.
and don't complain about the price.
Well, if you want to talk about theatrics and storytelling, I mean, where's Universal up there? All the rides are story. All the rides are based on movies, so it's all story, right?
But it's kind of like if someone threw up in there because it's all over the place.
Yeah.
When I go, what they really should have done is bank on Jurassic Park, especially since the movie Jurassic World is so good. That whole corner, they should that should be Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Period. They really dropped the ball there, I think, and there has to be a way where they can some kind of like embed these islands, and I can like transport myself to that world. Not I made a left and now I'm in Simpsons Land or whatever. You know?
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, Universal Studios, they had like a Jurassic World. They had like the Egyptian or the mummies or whatever, and just all Egyptian stuff. And then they had Transformer Land, everything Transformers, something they're doing like Star Wars Land.
Yeah.
If they had like that, oh my God, Star Wars. You be the moneymaker, not Disney.
Well, they got the Harry Potter thing coming along, right? And the Simpsons thing. My only thing with Universal is all their rides are basically to strap you in a seat and you just look at a screen.
Yeah,
they're all like that. I'm not a huge look, but I want to go on a track or something like that.
I'll get this Universal. Waterworld, the show, it's probably the best show I have ever seen.
Yeah,
I'll watch it all day long. I miss it sometimes. How good that show's good. It's good, people.
But I'm a fan of Universal. But give me a little more diversity in the rides here. I mean, all the rides, the Minion one, the Simpsons, Transformers.
I don't know what the big fuss was, but I like that fire thing. I always appreciated
the backdraft
it. Yeah,
thing,
backdraft was tight.
Yeah, but I mean, they're all the same. I'm just strapped in. I did play a movie in front of me.
The
And I
last
move
thing,
back and forth.
the negative thing about Universal is that damn hill. If you get rid of that damn hill,
The escalators.
yeah, I mean,
I feel like you lose a lot of property. Right? See, that's a perfect. That could have been like a Brontosaurus. You know, I don't know.
Slide down the neck of a Brontosaurus.
Yeah. Do something.
I think is that it for Spectrum, or you guys know something else? Or?
Well, we had a couple more buy or sells, but we could save it for later.
Because we can't because these two guys, Guillermo and our big game, haven't seen Star Wars yet, so we can't talk about Star Wars.
Because I was gonna buy or sell that too.
So. Way to go, guys.
So
that's it.
So that's it.
Follow us on Twitter at SpectrumVida, and please visit SpectrumVida.com. I have some more new content up there, some videos, articles, such and such, blogs.
Just check it out.
SpectrumVida.com.
Boom!
Time to get grimy.